Okay, let's dive in. We are about to uncover how one single instrument can be a complete master of disguise, a true shapeshifter in the world of music.
So, have you ever stopped and wondered, how can one instrument sound so completely and totally different depending on the song?
I mean, 1 minute it sounds like this, all elegant and proper in a huge concert hall.
And then, boom, it completely switches gears, and suddenly you're in a cool, smoky jazz club.
And then, just when you think you have it figured out, it makes you want to get up and dance at a party.
The secret behind all of that, it's the clarinet. You gotta think of it like the ultimate multi-class player in a video game. It can adapt its skills and its entire vibe to fit any quest, any world, any style you throw at it.
So, how did this instrument get so good at everything? Let's check out its origin story and see exactly how it leveled up its sound.
So, the clarinet wasn't just born this awesome. Its story kicks off way back in the early 1700s with its ancestor, a much simpler instrument called the chalumeau. But then, right around 1700, a guy named Johann Christoph Denner basically released a patch with a game-changing upgrade, the register key. This got huge composers like Mozart super interested, and by the 1800s, the clarinet was a global superstar in orchestras and bands.
And that one little invention, the register key? It was basically like hitting a turbo boost button. It instantly unlocked a whole new range of higher notes, completely expanding what the clarinet could do. It was a total game changer.
Okay, but how does this thing actually make a sound? Let's break down the mechanics. It's actually way simpler than you might think. If you imagine it as just two parts, an engine and a controller.
It all happens in 4 simple steps. First, you blow air into the mouthpiece. Second, that air makes a tiny piece of wood called a reed, that's your engine, vibrate like crazy. Third, those vibrations get the air inside the clarinet's tube vibrating too. And fourth, your fingers on the keys, that's your controller, change how long that vibrating air column is to create all the different notes.
Now, one of the trickiest parts of playing is something called the embouchure. I know it sounds super fancy, but it's really just how you hold the mouthpiece with your lips. Think of it like getting the perfect grip on a game controller, or finding your balance on a skateboard. When you get it just right, it gives you all the control you need to shape the sound exactly how you want.
Thing is, the clarinet isn't just one instrument. It's actually a whole family, kind of like a squad, with different members who are specialists at different things. Let's meet the main players.
First up is the B-flat clarinet. This is your main character, the versatile all-rounder that's good at just about everything. Then you've got the smaller E-flat clarinet, who's like the speedy specialist for all those super high notes. And providing that deep, low-end support is the huge bass clarinet. It's really just simple physics, right? The bigger the instrument, the lower the sound. They all have their own unique voice, but they work together like a perfectly balanced team.
Okay, so now that we've got the basics down, let's go on a quick world tour to see where this ultimate musical player really gets to shine.
First stop on our tour, the classical world.
So, here in the concert hall, the clarinet's main quest is all about delivering beautiful, flowing melodies. Its special ability is this incredibly smooth singing tone, and its key team skill is how it blends perfectly with every other instrument in the orchestra, from the strings to the brass.
So yeah, when you hear a clarinet in an orchestra, you're hearing an instrument that's famous for its pure, elegant voice and its incredible speed and agility. All right, let's leave the fancy concert hall and head to a completely different scene.
Welcome to the Jazz Club. Here, the rules completely change. The main quest isn't about playing what's written down on the page. It's all about improvising, making stuff up on the spot. Players like the legendary Benny Goodman, the king of swing, unlock these special abilities like bending notes and pulling off lightning-fast runs. The vibe here is all about being cool, spontaneous, and full of energy.
You see, it's a total personality change. In jazz, the clarinet isn't that elegant singer anymore. Now, it's more like a clever trickster, surprising you with creative new ideas and showing off its wild side.
And for our final stop, we're jumping right into the middle of a celebration.
This is the world of klezmer music. Here, the clarinet's main job is to sound just like the human voice, laughing 1 minute, crying the next, and singing through it all. It leads the whole band, telling a story with its melody and using these super expressive slides to create a sound that can be incredibly joyful and deeply emotional, sometimes in the exact same song.
So, what's the one big takeaway from all this? Well, it's that the clarinet isn't just one instrument. It's a true master of disguise that can play absolutely any role you need in the story of music.
So the next time you hear a clarinet, I want you to listen really closely. Is it the elegant singer?
The cool improviser, or the emotional storyteller? What character will you hear it playing?